The Relational Architect. We design meaningful connections, help you understand yourself and others. Unlock the blueprints to lasting love, deeper friendships, and stronger family bonds. Discover your attachment style, heal heartbreak, and build emotional intelligence. Ever wonder why you click with some people instantly, while others feel complicated? Welcome to the Attachment Alchemists, where we unlock the hidden formulas of connection. Join Ari as she helps us understand ourselves and each other, one attachment style at a time. Ever feel like you need constant reassurance in your relationships? Like a little voice inside keeps whispering, are they really there? Meet Annie. She's got what we call an anxious attachment style, and understanding her is the first step to feeling more secure. Today, we're diving deep into what makes Annie tick and how to create more balanced connections. Stick around, because this is where the magic of understanding begins. So, we met Annie, our visual representation of anxious attachment. What does that really mean? Well, it often comes from early experiences where maybe needs weren't met consistently. Think of it like a baby who cries and sometimes gets immediate comfort, sometimes has to wait a long time. This can create a feeling that their needs might not always be met, leading to a need for constant reassurance in relationships. You might see behaviors like frequently checking in, getting worried about small changes in communication, or a fear of being abandoned. If this resonates, know you're not alone. And for those dating someone like Annie, understanding this need for reassurance is key to building trust. We'll start with small steps to feel more secure, like recognizing those anxious thoughts and challenging them. On the other side of the spectrum, there's Alistair. He values his independence, sometimes to a fault. This is often linked to an avoidant attachment style. It's not about not caring, it's about a different way of navigating closeness. We'll explore Alistair's world and how to bridge the gap in relationships where this style is present. Now, Alistair operates a bit differently. Avoidant attachment often stems from experiences where maybe independence was highly valued, or perhaps there was a discomfort with closeness. It's not that they don't care, but intimacy can feel a little suffocating. You might see them prioritize their own space and routines, be hesitant about commitment, or seem emotionally distant. If you identify with Alistair, it's about understanding that closeness isn't a threat, and learning to lean in a little can actually enrich your life. If you're with someone avoidant, patience is crucial. Give them space, but also gently express your needs. We'll explore how to build intimacy without feeling overwhelmed. Meet Fiona. She wants connection, but fear often holds her back. This push-pull dynamic is characteristic of the fearful avoidant attachment style. Let's unravel this complex pattern and explore pathways to security. Fiona's experience is a bit more complex. Fearful avoidant attachment often comes from inconsistent or even frightening early caregiving. This creates a real push-pull. They want closeness, but they deeply fear getting hurt. You might see them crave intimacy 1 minute and push away the next. If you relate to Fiona, It's about acknowledging both those desires and fears. Therapy can be incredibly helpful here, as can learning to trust slowly and manage those conflicting feelings. If you're in a relationship with someone fearful, avoidant, it requires a lot of patience, consistency, and creating a safe space for them to be vulnerable. We'll look at building that trust step by step. Attachment isn't just about romance. Our friendships are also deeply influenced by these patterns. Today, we're looking at how anxious, avoidant, and secure attachment styles play out in our platonic bonds. We often focus on romantic attachment, but these styles show up in our friendships too. Anxiously attached, friends might need more frequent contact and reassurance of the friendship. Avoidant friends might need more space and might not always be the most outwardly expressive. Securely attached friends offer a good balance of support and independence. Understanding these dynamics can help us navigate our platonic relationships with more empathy and build stronger, more fulfilling friendships. We'll explore how these styles play out in everyday friend interactions. If you are still here listening, please subscribe for more upcoming episodes and seasons. The Relational Architect. We design meaningful connections, help you understand yourself and others. Unlock the blueprints to lasting love, deeper friendships, and stronger family bonds. Discover your attachment style, heal heartbreak, and build emotional intelligence. Greetings and welcome to episodes 5 through 10. Should you have missed episodes 1 through 4, kindly click on the link provided below to view the previous installments before proceeding with the current episodes. Our earliest relationships lay the foundation for how we connect later in life. We'll explore how different childhood experiences can contribute to the development of various attachment styles. It's fascinating how our earliest experiences really set the stage for our relationship patterns. Consistent and responsive caregiving often leads to a secure attachment style, a foundation of trust. But experiences like inconsistent care, neglect, or even trauma can contribute to insecure attachment styles. It's not about blaming anyone, but understanding these roots can give us valuable insight into why we relate the way we do. This awareness is the first step towards potentially shifting those patterns if we want to. We'll touch on some of these early experiences and their potential impact. Those early interactions with our caregivers really lay the groundwork for how we expect relationships to be. Consistent love and support often foster a sense of security, but inconsistent or negative experiences can lead to those insecure patterns we've been talking about. It's not about dwelling on the past, but understanding these roots can be incredibly helpful in making sense of our current relationship tendencies. Insecure attachment isn't a life sentence. We absolutely have the power to heal and move towards more secure connections. Today, we're looking at actionable steps you can take on this journey. The good news is, our attachment style isn't fixed. We have the capacity to heal and move towards more secure connections. This involves self-awareness, recognizing our patterns and triggers. Therapy can be a powerful tool for exploring these patterns and developing healthier coping mechanisms. Self-compassion is also key. Be kind to yourself during this process. We'll discuss practical strategies like challenging negative thoughts and practicing healthier communication. Healing insecure attachment is absolutely possible. It starts with becoming aware of your own patterns. What triggers you? How do you typically react in relationships? Therapy can provide a safe space to explore these patterns and develop new ways of relating. And remember to be kind to yourself throughout this journey. Change takes time and effort. Secure attachment. This is the gold standard, a balance of closeness and independence. Let's explore the characteristics of secure attachment and what we can learn from it. So, what's the goal here? Secure attachment. This is characterized by a comfortable balance of closeness and independence. Securely attached individuals trust their partners and feel comfortable being vulnerable, but they also value their own autonomy. They can navigate conflict effectively and offer consistent support. Understanding these hallmarks can give us a clear picture of what healthy connection looks like and what we can strive for in our relationships. Secure attachment is like having a solid foundation in your relationships. You feel safe and supported, but you also maintain your independence. There's trust, open communication, and a healthy balance of giving and receiving. Understanding this ideal can give us a direction to move towards in our own relationships. Talking isn't always connecting. Understanding someone's attachment style can give you crucial clues about how to communicate effectively with them. Knowing someone's attachment style can be like having a secret code to their communication. For someone anxiously attached, direct reassurance and clear communication are vital. For someone avoidant, giving them space and approaching sensitive topics gently can be more effective. Understanding these different communication languages can significantly reduce misunderstandings and build stronger connections. We'll share some practical tips for talking and listening in ways that resonate with each style. Think of it like learning a new language for each attachment style. For anxious folks, clear and direct reassurance is like speaking their love language. For avoidant individuals, giving them space and approaching gently is key. Understanding these different communication styles can make a huge difference in how well we connect with others. Conflict is inevitable, but how we handle it is heavily influenced by our attachment styles. Let's look at how these patterns play out during disagreements and how to navigate them more constructively. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but our attachment styles influence how we approach it. Anxiously attached individuals might become more clingy or emotional during conflict, while avoidant individuals might shut down or withdraw. Securely attached individuals tend to communicate more directly and seek solutions collaboratively. Understanding these tendencies can help us navigate disagreements in healthier ways. We'll explore strategies for de-escalation and finding common ground. How we fight often reflects our attachment style. Anxious folks might seek closeness during conflict, while avoidant folks might withdraw. Securely attached individuals tend to communicate directly and focus on problem solving. Recognizing these tendencies can help us navigate disagreements in a more constructive way. Focusing on understanding each other's needs, even when things get heated, that little voice inside our head can really mess with our relationships. If it's constantly telling us we're not worthy of love, that can fuel anxious attachment. If it pushes us towards isolation, it might reflect avoidant tendencies. Cultivating self-compassion and challenging that inner critic is a big step towards feeling more secure in ourselves and in our connections with others. Our relationship with ourselves is the foundation for all other relationships. If our inner critic is constantly telling us we're not good enough, that can fuel anxious attachment. If we value independence to the point of isolation, it might reflect lower self-worth. Building self-compassion and challenging that inner critic is crucial for fostering more secure attachment. When we feel good about ourselves, we're more likely to form healthy connections. We'll discuss ways to cultivate that inner sense of worth. That little voice inside our head can really mess with our relationships. If it's constantly telling us we're not worthy of love, that can fuel anxious attachment. If it pushes us towards isolation, it might reflect avoidant tendencies. Cultivating self-compassion and challenging that inner critic is a big step towards feeling more secure in ourselves and in our connections with others. If you are still here listening, please subscribe for more upcoming episodes and seasons. The Relational Architect. We design meaningful connections, help you understand yourself and others. Unlock the blueprints to lasting love, deeper friendships, and stronger family bonds. Discover your attachment style, heal heartbreak, and build emotional intelligence. Greetings and welcome to episodes 5 through 10. Should you have missed episodes 1 through 4, kindly click on the link provided below to view the previous installments before proceeding with the current episodes. Distance doesn't have to mean disconnection, but different attachment styles can make long-distance relationships unique. Let's explore how to navigate the challenges and maintain closeness when miles apart. Distance adds a layer of complexity to attachment. Anxiously attached, individuals might struggle with the lack of physical closeness, while avoidant individuals might find the distance easier. Maintaining connection requires intentional effort, clear communication about needs and expectations, and creative ways to bridge the physical gap. Building trust from afar is also crucial. That green-eyed monster can rear its head in any relationship, but understanding attachment styles can shed light on the roots of jealousy and how to address it constructively. Jealousy often stems from underlying insecurities, which can be amplified by anxious attachment. Avoidant individuals might also experience jealousy, but deal with it by withdrawing. Understanding these attachment-related roots of jealousy can help us address the core feelings, rather than just reacting to the surface emotions. Building security within ourselves and within the relationship is key. Past hurts can cast long shadows on our present connections. Relationship trauma can significantly impact our attachment style and how we approach intimacy. Let's explore this connection and pathways to healing. When past relationships have been painful or traumatic, it can leave lasting scars that affect how we attach in the future. Trust can be harder to build, and vulnerability can feel incredibly risky. Healing involves acknowledging those past hurts, processing the emotions, and gradually learning to trust again in safe and supportive relationships. Therapy can be a vital part of this healing process. While connection is vital, unhealthy dependence can stifle individual growth and create imbalance. Let's examine the link between insecure attachment and codependent behaviors and how to foster healthier interdependence. While connection is healthy, codependency is about an unhealthy reliance where boundaries become blurred and individual needs are sacrificed. This can be linked to insecure attachment patterns. Moving towards healthy interdependence involves establishing clear boundaries, fostering individual autonomy, and recognizing that it's okay to have your own needs and interests outside of the relationship. That persistent worry in relationships can be draining. Let's delve into the roots of relationship anxiety, often linked to anxious attachment, and explore practical strategies for managing it. That constant worry about the relationship. Are they still interested? Am I doing enough? Is often a hallmark of anxious attachment. Managing this anxiety involves recognizing those anxious thoughts, challenging their validity, and developing self-soothing techniques. Building a stronger sense of self-worth outside of the relationship can also help. If you are still here listening, please subscribe for more upcoming episodes and seasons. The Relational Architect. We design meaningful connections, help you understand yourself and others. Unlock the blueprints to lasting love, deeper friendships, and stronger family bonds. Discover your attachment style, heal heartbreak, and build emotional intelligence. We are pleased to welcome you to the final installments, episodes 17 through 20. It is our hope that you have engaged with the preceding 16 episodes and found them informative. In the event you have not had the chance to view any prior episodes, we strongly encourage you to revisit them to enrich your comprehension and gain a better understanding of the subject matter. Attachment patterns are often passed down through generations. Let's explore the key elements of fostering secure attachment in children, creating a foundation of trust and healthy emotional development. As parents, our own attachment styles can influence how we interact with our children. By being responsive, consistent, and attuned to our children's needs, we can help them develop a secure attachment style, a foundation of trust and emotional security that will benefit them throughout their lives. Understanding the principles of secure parenting is key. Awareness is key. Recognizing red flags related to insecure attachment in potential partners and in ourselves can help us make healthier relationship choices. Being aware of certain behaviors can help us identify potential challenges related to insecure attachment, both in others and in ourselves. For anxious attachment, red flags might include excessive neediness or controlling behaviors. For avoidant attachment, it might be consistent emotional unavailability or fear of commitment. Recognizing these patterns early can help us make more informed relationship choices. Empathy is the cornerstone of secure and thriving relationships. When we can truly understand and share each other's feelings, it fosters deeper connection and trust. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is a cornerstone of secure attachment. When we can truly put ourselves in our partner's shoes, it fosters deeper connection, understanding, and support. Cultivating empathy involves active listening, validating their feelings, and trying to see things from their perspective. Hurt is inevitable in close relationships, but forgiveness is essential for healing and moving forward. Let's explore how attachment styles can influence the process of giving and receiving forgiveness. Hurt is inevitable in close relationships, and how we navigate forgiveness can be influenced by our attachment styles. Anxiously attached individuals might struggle to forgive out of fear of losing the connection, while avoidant individuals might avoid the emotional intensity of the situation. Forgiveness, while challenging, is crucial for healing and moving forward in a healthy way. Secure attachment isn't a one-time achievement. It requires ongoing effort, especially in long-term relationships. This involves maintaining open communication, prioritizing intimacy and connection, navigating life's challenges together as a team, and continuing to nurture the individual growth of both partners. Secure attachment isn't a one-time achievement. It requires ongoing effort, especially in long-term relationships. This involves maintaining open communication, prioritizing intimacy and connection, navigating life's challenges together as a team, and continuing to nurture the individual growth of both partners. As we conclude the first season, we trust that you have had the opportunity to engage with all 20 episodes and derive valuable insights from them. Should you have missed any, we highly recommend revisiting the episodes to enhance your understanding. For those who have followed along, it is our hope that you no longer question the instant rapport established with some individuals, while others seem more complex. Our goal has been to elucidate various attachment styles and unveil the intricate formulas of human connection